Hey there, I'm back. It's Priscilla in Spring Hill. Priscilla Batzell, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And it's late on a Monday. It's about 5:30 or so. I got a spot to cover. Anyway, I'm inspired to do some swiping today, and I just did one. I left my cool thing for my camera out, so I better be quick about this. I'm going to take this away. I gave myself a little crib sheet. I want to do a double swipe again from the middle out. It's pretty hot, so if I'm not quick, paint tends to dry faster than I want it to. I left paint on my spatula. Good thing I've got a backup. Okay, well, that's my Princeton Catalyst spatula. Unfortunately, it's silicone and paint peels off of it. That's a good thing. So, right now, crib sheet, glasses, and I am going to start with my theory that if I start in the middle with bright colors, I can have what I want more readily. But the color that I'm actually going to start with is black. Let's see if I can... That's the color I want to start with. And I did just spread everything out with a spatula because I thought that would be better. But it's a hot day. My colors have been sitting out here while I cooled in the house and cooled my camera down because everything was just way too hot. And I tend to think I don't want to make my stripes as thin as I thought I did before, just on general principles. Okay, so next color is a combination of oranges. So I'm not going to worry about my spatula today so much as I usually do. So I've got black, orange, where is it? White. I've never tried to do this plan before. We shall see how it works. I'll probably add some more black. Yeah, I like the idea of those two oranges together, actually. What else do I have on my list? I know there's some yellow in there somewhere. Okay, so I said white. Black, orange, white, yellow. Yep. So we're basically doing the old rainbow dance. And I'm going to just figure that those are going to flatten out like they want to right now. Red. I want some red. And wow, that is so liquid. I just can't even tell you. I want to make sure it's a metallic red. Which one is it? Ooh, I don't think it's either one of these. Okay, I guess I don't want a metallic red. And I've got pink next and gold last. And hopefully there'll be enough color. Let's shake that up a little bit. That is far more purple than pink. So I guess that's fine, because that's what we've got for right now. I did make some pink earlier, so I think we can probably... It's not much different, is it? Nope, it's really not much different. That's okay. Maybe I'll just keep looking for pinks until I find one. That's just a lighter shade of purple, but it's a great shade, so I'm happy to use that. Matter of fact, I'm happy to use it twice. This might be cool. This might be very cool. I have marbles in my squeeze bottles, and that... Oh, we have a nice breeze going. It wants to blow everything away. Do I want to put any more in there? I kind of do, actually. I'm a rule breaker. I just break my own rules constantly. So, what else do I want? Do I want anything else? I have this other color of orange, which is the same color that's there already. I'm hallucinating again. No more mushrooms for you. So, I didn't use any blue in there, and I'm not going to use any blue in there, so let's make sure that's nice and shaky. And I'm expecting to turn this canvas halfway around. I'm just going to throw a bunch in there. Let's go back. You know what I really want to do? I want to be weird. I want to throw some of this Prussian blue on top of that black. Because I can. Because I'm inspired to. And I kind of miss any turquoise in there, but I think I really want to use this as my swipe color. Hopefully that's wide enough. Alright, so what I'm using is what I usually use, which is a damp, I'm going to get some stuff out of the way this time, is a damp cotton t-shirt, the hem from that. It doesn't look pretty, but it does work well. I'm going to fold over the end. I'm going to stretch it out to make sure at this point that it's going to get dipped right in the middle there and sort of lay the hemmed edge down. I'm going to position my fingers just right so I can pull it out so it's flat. And then I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to let it fall over the end. That's just what I wanted, except for that big splooge there, and I'm not going to worry about that yet. And I'm going to leave that right there, even though it may absorb. I'm going to go back and do the exact same thing with another one of those right now. A nice clean one. Usually I would just go back with the same one, but I haven't really actually ever been so disciplined that I used a clean one. Let's grab that splooge and see what happens. I thought about these colors for a while. I'm going to let some of that paint go down on my freezer paper. That way I know that if I need to borrow it or use it or get some back, that I can. You have to be kind of careful putting stuff down on the edge, because if your rag goes over the top, you of course have some trouble. There's not much I can do with either one of these right now. I think I'm tempted to scrape one off and see what happens from doing that. And into the bucket it goes. Let's do that with the same one, the other one, the same thing. No idea what's going to happen, but there is plenty of paint on there if I need it. I'm going to tap the paint that's coming down over the ends with my spatula, cover any missing areas, and that worked pretty well. Then I'm going to come back here. I'm going to come back here and try and torch. And I'm really tempted. I wish I'd put a little gold in the center to play with my skewer. Somebody said I wear these out. You know what? They're right. I do. I go through a few skewers for sure. I'm going to steal some paint very, very gently as I can. I don't mind that blue in the center. I'm going to do the same thing down that way. Oops. I might have left it alone, but if you've watched my videos by now, you know that's not really my MO. I like to play. And I don't mind having a little something stretching through the middle. Doesn't bother me a bit. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that splooge in there, but it's accidental art, so it's bound to have accidents, right? I haven't done too many of these swipes out from the center. I'm not minding how it looks. If I'd stopped short on the edges, I might have been able to tip it toward one side or the other, but invariably it stops the pattern from being straight, and I kind of want the pattern to be straight at this point. I seem to have a little more paint on one side than the other. I am liking that I put that white in there. Yeah, we got some major wind. So long as the painting stays on the table, I'm good. And so long as that paper doesn't blow into it either, I'm good. Okay. The breeze feels great. It was 90s today, again, as per usual, basically. I got a little paint on my skewer from where it's deep, and I'm going to use it on the edge where I want to. I kind of want to look and see what happens when I drag some of this other paint through. And I didn't clean my skewer off, but I certainly could. I'm loving the pattern of cells in there, but I don't mind pulling paint. Never mind pulling paint. It's kind of cool. I think less black swipe color, black, blue, whatever, swipe color in the middle, and I will be doing a swipe with just bright colors in the center, colors I want to see. I think the best, no you don't, I think the benefit of flattening things out with a spatula is you have a more consistent amount of paint. That made some pretty patterns. And I love the white dragging through, so I'm going to remember that if I put white in there, I can make tendrils dragging through the center. Assuming I'm going to do another one of these relatively soon. Hard to tell what I'm going to do. But I like trying different techniques, so this is working for me somewhat. I feel moisture on me, so I think it is actually raining out with the sun going. That's not as unusual as it sounds like for us here in Florida. Yep, I'm happy. I kind of missed the amount of pink that I wanted. It's more orange by far. But then I do recall I probably used 3 different colors of orange at least. So that shouldn't come as a big surprise to me. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not unhappy with it. I like those gold areas, but I'd like to draw the eye down a little bit more. I really could, there goes my crib sheet, I really could throw some pink in the middle and be pretty happy. But I don't know how that would work. Okay, I'm like that. We got 6 minutes left, so we have some time. And I like that color. And I am just going to add some to the center because I like that color. Pardon me while I focus. This happens to be one of the better tips for letting out just the amount of color that I want, I hope. She said hopefully. Yeah, I really do like that color. I kind of want to put it everywhere though. And there's a good chance I shouldn't. I could put some over here. Yep, I like that. Well, if you don't use enough of the color you like, add it. I like that very much. So it doesn't matter to me who doesn't. I do. Somebody else will like it also. Great color. Now, at this point, my choice is what to do with what I've just added. And that is probably to pull it or push it or skew it. Yes, I said skew it. Alright, so let's see how that works. Just makes me want to add more. If you just stick your skewer straight through it, you're going to get hearts. And I do love the hearts. There's no doubt about it. But I'm not trying for them right now. If I want to add them, I can. I'm a little nervous about that wind picking up my artwork. But fortunately, it's kind of heavy with the paint right now. Okay, so if I haven't told you already, you can buy things that I like on an Amazon link that's right at the top of the page, right below the video. It's affiliated with me and will help me out if you want to help me out, because I have no other particular income other than what I get from people who are contributing at the moment or buying my art. And some are, most aren't, but some are. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to all the contributors who have kept me painting, because this is down to you. I'm really happy I put that pink in there. I really, really am. Really wanted to stay on the table though. Hear those chimes. Well, we're not supposed to get any rain. I guess they didn't say anything about wind. Okay, I'm liking that. It's fairly on the orange side. That's okay. Do I want to do something else in my last 3 minutes? Oh, I'm tempted. Let me see what I want to do. See if I like that red. I do like that red. Seems to blend right in. And adds a little bit of oomph. Where else? Not too many places, honestly. Cool. Careful, the wind is blowing my paint sideways too, so I'd like to steal some. Oh, see, that was the wind. Drag. Okay. So it might be time to be careful and quit while I'm ahead of the game before something like that happens again. Remember not to pick up any paint on my skewer and higher than the actual level of the painting. I can push it back and pull it forward. I want to see what one looks like right there. I like it. I like fuchsia plants too, so anybody who thinks that pink and purple don't go together doesn't like fuchsia plants, and I do. I just like dragging the skewer through things, you know it. I know it. I might as well admit it. I like changing the pattern. I don't think I've done anything irreversible yet. Well, it's all irreversible, but wrong word. Sorry. Never mind. Loving all those little cells. There's no silicone in any of this. Okay, last 40 seconds. So the deal is this. If you want to help, Patreon and PayPal links are in the description, as well as icons on my YouTube header. If you want to see Pinterest boards that have my artwork on all kinds of products that I put there, the link is at the bottom of the description. Same for looking at the video artworks. Ooh, you know what? I'm really happy with this. It was worth taking the extra effort. I'm really, really happy with this. It pretty much, I gave myself the time to take some time, and I'm happy. So I'm going to say, this is Priscilla in Spring Hill at Expressionist Art Studio. Thank you again to all my contributors. Thank you again to all the people who comment and like and share. Thank you very much for making me successful. I think we're creeping up on 16,500, headed to 17,000 subscribers. Really enjoy communicating with you guys, and I hope you never stop. And I'm going to try and keep making videos until I need a vacation so badly that I can't stand it anymore and I just disappear for a while. It could happen. Don't doubt it. But in the meantime, you inspire the heck out of me, and I'm loving everything that I'm getting.